Alright guys, what's going on? So I've got the 4th war of season 19 here, and today my alliance for Loki is going to be facing NewN. So NewN is a really good alliance. I think most people would consider them to be top 3. And yeah, so we're just going to do our best. The global that they are running is going to be Stubborn, and we're going to go ahead and choose our team. So we're going to be bringing in Corvus, Omega Red, and Deadpool X-Force. And I'm going to be starting off on path 3. So this is going to be the champion. This node basically has nothing. It's Mystic Ward, which doesn't matter. I am going to make a mistake in this fight though. I'm going to forget, because I never see the champion in war, I'm going to forget that he gets his unstoppable when he's not on the boss node. For some reason I thought that it was like his unstoppable and regen only happened on the boss node, but I was wrong, so I am going to get hit once in this fight. So there I dexed, which triggered the Stubborn, and here I noticed, or I don't think I noticed, that he was unstoppable, so that caught me off guard. He's going to back up, I'm going to parry, and then I'm going to throw a special 3 to get adrenaline healing, and to power drain and lifesteal from him. So, not a great start to this war, but it's not a huge deal. So, you can see we're back up to 85%. I threw the heavy and then he went unstoppable. Luckily he didn't punish me, but he did resist the second part of my heavy. So I'm going to back up here, going to use a full combo, and then I'm going to heavy into a special 2, and he's going to get his unstoppable again, which is not a huge deal. Just going to hit him one more time and the fight should be over. So that fight went okay, and I'm going to be moving up here to my next fight, which is going to be in section 2, path 6. This node has rage, so if you take a look at my unboosted health right now, it's over 5,000, plus I have class advantage, so it'll be like 6,500. So basically I need to redo my masteries in a way that allows me to put on double edge for the bleed, but not boost my attack too much or my crit rating. So you're gonna see maybe one of the stranger mastery builds. I don't think this would have been as necessary if my Omega Red wasn't rank 3, but since he is rank 3, and even though the Nick Fury on defense is a rank 3 6-star as well, my attack was just way too high. So I'm going to put on just a couple points in precision and cruelty, a bunch of nonsense fury stuff just to make it so so that I have enough points put in the offensive tree to put on double edge. So 1 point in recoil, 1 point in double edge, and then that's going to be it, because that boosts my attack much less. So this is the final mastery build. Okay, so you can see now my attack is 3585 plus like 1200 for the class advantage, and Nick Fury is a stubborn defender. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So in the beginning here, I'm going to be testing and seeing like what kind of hits I can do without triggering the rage. So far we've done a combo and a heavy and everything seems to be okay. So at this point I'm not worried. Again, my attack isn't boosted at all, it's just my health. So he's down pretty low already. And then also I'm trying not to trigger Stubborn. So there you can see that I did a heavy, I did trigger a fury buff on him, and one of Nick Fury's abilities is that if he has a fury buff, he doesn't lose his tactical charges. So at this point I don't want to use a special attack because since my special 2 is 7 hits, if a couple of them crit and he gets and I trigger rage and he goes unblockable, the fight's basically over. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock in a couple spores here. My goal is to just parry him, hit him a couple times, and as soon as he loses his life model decoy, that fury that he had from rage will drop off. So that's a good thing. So now I'm just doing my best not to trigger dexterity, because if I do, it will stop him from losing health from his like real Nick Fury state. So now he's down to 30%, and he just got the double fury, which is fine. And I'm just trying to let my spores do damage to him at this point. I'm trying to block hit him. You can see that the spore damage is around like 1,000. There I accidentally trigger stubborn. And here I'm going to go in, I'm going to hit him a couple times. And then he's going to throw his special one, so now he's up to 11 tactical charges. I still don't want to dex out of it. Back to block hitting. And then here, I accidentally triggered unblockable, but luckily I held my special 3 and he only has 2% left. So the special 3 actually finishes him. So, yeah, that fight went pretty well. All things considered, I didn't like take any hits or anything like that. But I did just do a lot of blocking. And that was the last fight that I needed Omega for. So here I went ahead and fixed my masteries, boosted the rest of the way, threw on Cosmic Boost because I pretty much never use them. And this is going to be Aggression, Prowess, and Power Focus 2 with Mysterio. So my goal here was to get him to a special 2 as fast as possible, because you can't hit him after the special 1, and I just didn't want to deal with that. So I'm going to do double mediums, push him to the special 2. That's going to give me a special 2. Here I don't want him to let off the special 2 because I want to just throw mine. So bait out a heavy, second special 2, and he's down. So that was like the shortest fight ever. It was like 20 seconds or something. So yeah, that fight's over. That was actually the last of my war. You can see here my battle group is clearing all the mini bosses. I love seeing them all do that. I think it's really cool. We did end up losing to New Nation. It wasn't very close. The attacker or the defender kills were actually relatively close, but we were not 100% diverse, so lost a couple points there. But overall, good war to them, and we're just still adjusting to the stubborn global. So now, since that was so short, what I'm going to do is I have this early access bundle opening. And if you follow me on Twitter, you already know what I get from here. But I'm going to go ahead and pep these crystals. I've never gotten one of these bundles before. I probably won't again, honestly. I mostly just needed the boosts, and overall I do think that they're kind of a waste. But up there I see the number 1 next to my name, so I know I'm going to get something new. And it's a 3-star Sasquatch, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to go for the second one here. Spin it around a little. And just hoping for some luck. And this one is going to be a 5-star Mr. Sinister. So he's at kind of a weird sig level. I do have him at rank 5, and I used to put expiring mutant stones into him. I literally did not have anybody to use them on until I got Namor. So here, I'm going to go ahead and spin the third one out. And this one is going to land on a 5-star Sasquatch. So I actually got him. That's super crazy. Went ahead and screenshotted it. And yeah, like I said, I pretty much never buy these. and I was doing arena, and I don't know why I just had a good feeling. Like it was like I was not even thinking about it. It was way at like 11 hours after they got released, and I was like, I should get one of those bundles. I think I could pull something good. So here, just a 3-star. It doesn't really matter what we get for the rest of the opening. And I did actually already take my Sasquatch to rank 5. Used an awakening gem on him and some 6 stones, and he actually got a kill in this alliance war, in the war against New Nation, so that was really cool, having him on defense. And yeah, the last one's just a 4-star Mr. Sinister. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.